Hello and welcome to part 2 of my BHA Salicylic acid journey. So this phase has definitely still required a lot of skin purging. I do have a better idea of whether or not I would recommend this product in the future, how I feel about it for my own skin and my chemistry. And I also want to tell you guys a little bit more intricately about my experience as well as the product that I am using. So stick around. Alright guys, so I am on the tail end of week 5 of my salicylic acid journey. I have been using this product almost every day and every night since I've started, give or take. In between, if I feel like my skin is starting to dry out, I will add a day of high moisture and hydration and avoid any drying products just so that I can allow healing to occur in my face and restore the balance of moisture as well. So as I've been going through this journey, it's been quite something. I've really started to learn about how much I need to take care of this area of my face right here. If you watched my last video, which I will link it right here, I was talking about the fact that I had felt comedones under my skin. So even though my face was looking pretty flawless just a couple months ago, I could see, but I could feel, little, almost grains of rice in my face. And that is an issue that, it's always kind of subtly been running in the background as long as I can remember. So that means that this is a chronic issue. I might have some kind of, cellular problem with sloughing off skin properly just in this area of my face. Again, I touch my face a lot, so that could be a huge contributor. And there are acne face maps online that sort of tell you what sort of internal workings can cause specific acne issues. So that's something else to consider. Now, the product that I've been using is BHA Blackhead Power Liquid. So that is this right here. It has 3% active ingredients, which is 1% higher than what you'll see most people recommend. And I'm okay with that because honestly, I'm all about, getting pedal to the metal, tires to the road, and just going. I would like to have things over with sooner than later. I like to rush things, and I mean that in the sense that I'm impatient. So along with that impatience, yes, I am using a really high concentration BHA, which is acting pretty fast on my face. I'm also going to explore getting a facial. I'm going to get an extraction facial. Now, the process of your skin renewing itself completely takes about 8 weeks. So that means that if you guys are going to do this too, you got to spend 8 weeks with this mess. Okay, so if you are not strong enough to go through the process, you may end up continuing to have these problems, but they're hidden, crouching under the skin for most people. If you find that you're brave enough, just know that this is a slow process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a week. That process of skin renewal takes 8 weeks. And trust me, I am impatient. So I have employed this friend right here to help me with extractions. And let me just say that I'm not quite sure that I recommend using this because look, at this. So what's going on here is a mixture of the natural process of those comedones coming through the skin, but there are some areas that I actually took this tool to, and that is going to create scarring. So yeah, it really scratched an itch, and I really my emotional body was just like, do it, girl, do it. And I did it. And that's one thing I might leave out of the equation if I was being a completely logical individual. So my next step is to continue this process, because again, I'm just about to hit week 6. Week 6, guys, it means there's about 2 weeks left before most of this will go away and I can begin the healing phase. To boost me into that phase, I am going to go for an extraction facial. Thankfully, a client of mine recommended a really good esthetician in Markham who does great extraction facials, and she employs Ayurvedic principles, and that's right up my alley. And she takes her time, which I like as well, so I'm going to go do that. Do I recommend BHA? At this point, I still cannot for certain say that I recommend BHA, but I'll tell you what is leaning me in that green direction, okay? It is the fact that I did not break out anywhere other than the areas that I knew I had issues with. So this portion of my face, I touch it all the time. I can feel those comedones under the skin. Really, not really anywhere else on my face could I ever feel that happening. So that is a positive sign. I did not get random breakouts or irritation from this product, but I did get results. If you're gonna try this for yourself, just know that part of the results is this, okay? This is all part of it. And it's not great, it's not fun, but it's working, and it's a sign that it is working. To help me cope, I am putting some anti-inflammatory things on my face. I'm making sure that I seal the moisture into my face every time I go through my routine morning and night, so that all the moisture is there to help with the healing process. I also started to use hydrocolloid patches, and these are those little things that they're little clear patches. You just pop them on at night, and they will help to draw things out of your pores that are very close to the surface of the skin. So if you have, a pimple that is about to occur, using a hydrocolloid patch with a little bit of strategy can actually help you overnight to draw all of that grossness out of your face and allow the healing process to occur. So, I guess I am feeling excited because I think I'm closer to the end of this process than I am to the beginning. And for anyone who is new here, hey, just know that I have fairly unproblematic skin. I would say that I'm not typically acne prone. I break out around my cycle as a female, and that's that. I could feel these grains under my skin on the chin, and that is why I started this process. So I am finding that this chemical does work for my personal chemistry. I'm not sure if it's gonna work for your chemistry, but I'm starting to lean more towards feeling good recommending this product for those who had a similar experience to me in their skin beforehand. Thank you for watching, and I'll be booking that facial ASAP to get rid of all of this, and then from then on I should be healing and be looking forward to a clean slate in my skin, and to maintain from there on to always have the cleanest, healthiest skin that I can have for myself. Let me know if you've tried this in the comments, or if you have had to try something that's a little stronger, or if you think that trying these types of chemicals is not a good idea. Let me know what you think, because two things can be right at the same time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.